When we think of the scale of modern-day slavery, literally tens of millions who live in exploitation, this whole effort can seem daunting, but it's the right effort.
Some people ask me, Benny, how'd you get involved in anti-trafficking work? I tell them it comes from deep pain in my life, some suffering that I've gone through. You see, my childhood when I was 8 and 9 years old, I was abused and raped by my neighbor. He was my cello teacher. And, I had to go through my own healing process. And, I kind of made an inner vow to myself. I said, I'm going to do everything that I can to protect my own children. I have a teenage daughter and a young boy, and I thought to myself, this is the best thing that I could do. But after learning about the issue of human trafficking, I felt that God spoke to me in a very clear way. He said, Benny, you didn't go through that pain just to protect your own children. You went through that pain so it can become a platform to show my power to the world. The power of transformation, the power of renewed lives, the power of healing. And that's what 27 Million is about. We want to build bridges with the workers that are on the front lines in the trenches that are doing amazing work. And we want to build the bridges for the masses that are out there who want to do something about human trafficking. They may even have pain of their own that they're connecting with, and when they see this, and they want to make a difference in the world. And we want to connect these people with the people that are already out in the trenches. Once you empower them, once you empower those organizations that are doing the amazing work on the ground, and they start growing and they gain the strength that they need, you give them the resources that they need, whether it be knowledge-based or financial resources. You give them the resources, and what happens is they start getting firmer and they start impacting more of the society and culture. And yes, legislation starts happening, and that is happening at a global scale, a global level, but they need the civil society. They need a voice within the civil society to respond and say something and rise up and provide a case for them to make change in their society and in their context. So what we're asking people to do is to join the fight. We're asking people to stand in solidarity. And what we simply ask them to do is donate just $1 to stand in solidarity with them. And when you stand in solidarity with them, those funds, dollar per dollar, are going to go towards the grassroots organizations, the fight that is happening on the front lines. The conditions that they're in do not allow them to speak out. They have no voice. They have no face. They have no rights. And it requires of us, you and me, together, to stand in solidarity with them, to be their voice, to be their face, to be the ones that fight for their freedom.